Welcome back, nerds. You'll notice two things that are different right off the bat. Number one, there's a camera. You can see me now. Sorry about that. I'm working on the lighting, and it'll get better as we go along. This whole Final Fantasy project, it'll get better as I go along. Case in point, now I have a camera, now you can see me, and I'm playing Final Fantasy II. Finished up the very first Final Fantasy. It took just under 10 hours altogether, and even though Chaos beat me 3 times in a row, by the skin of my teeth, I was able to pull through. So now we're moving on to game number 2 in the Final Fantasy franchise, which I don't know who any of these characters are. I cannot remember playing this game at all. I know I did, at least a little bit, but other than that, I got nothing. So I'm just going to go with the default names. I have no reason to change them, and I find it kind of amusing that his name is a guy. Okay? The best guy remains the Final Fight Street Fighter guy. No. Lufia 2 and the Fortress of Doom, Rise of the Sinestrals. Lufia 2 has the best guy. And oh, that's so cool. They made bombs. The Emperor Palamecia has called for monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Rebel army arose in Kingdom of Finn. Okay. The rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault. Supposed to be little musketeers with the Princess Queen character. Rebels withdrew to a remote town. Oh, Mode 7 graphics come back. 40 youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. There's an actual, plot with characters to this one, and... oh, wow, I'm already in the battle. Okay. Cool. Jeez. Okay, you're meant to lose. Yep, you're meant to lose. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. Min Wu. Hilda. Okay. That must be the Queen and her Chancellor advisor person. Best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. The Empire's allowed to complete the dreadnoughts they're building in Risk. Their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Already this is 100 times deeper and more involved than the first game. Firion? I think you pronounce his name Firion. You're alive! You seem alright, you guy. Just use his name. You don't have to just call him Guy. Princess of Finn save us, but Leon not here. Feels like there's a few words missing from his sentences. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Well, I like those musketeer sprites, I really do. Cool hats. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please let us to join the rebel army. Please let us too join. It doesn't sound right. You can never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You will only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. Imperials attacked, and our parents. Well, hey, you're halfway becoming Batman already. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is Wild Rose. Ask, learn key items. Learn is highlighted. Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. Represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? Heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible he's being held in Fynn as well. But Fynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Getting entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave, he may be of some assistance. No key terms to learn, okay. That is quite cool. Oh, yeah, as the controls pointed out, I am actually using a DualShock 4 controller now. Yes, it's hardwired with a cord to the computer. Stays charged that way, a little easier. Sata Minwu, I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. Yeah, you'll join our party at some point. You'll begin by journeying to Fynn, for a step toward realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. Give you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Oh, it's a tutorial. Okay. Thanks. Port of Paloom lies not far east of here. When we will reach the town without a canoe. Rowboat. To the north lies a small village called Gatrivia. First you visit the room with the signal that saved your life. Find people that can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. This is Rebel Army's War Room. Okay. Now let's go check out the tutorial area. Just in case they changed something from the last game. Hear about monsters. Many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. Undead are weak against fire, aquatic are weak against lightning. There are some monsters that absorb. Ooh. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it. Can damage zombies with restorative magic like cure. And items like garlic. Okay, that's cool, but this is where it starts. Final Fantasy has always done that, where they're undead, you can kill them by just using a Phoenix down in combat. It's fantastic. Flee command. No, I'm not gonna flee. Chest, yes. Treasure chests. Many treasure chests also hold rare items. Unlucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. Some chests conceal monsters, yep. Okay. Thing or two about weapons. 7 weapon categories. Swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed and can be equipped along with a shield. It's also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 freeze hands. Character can attack the same damage force from the rear row. Okay, it starts in Final Fantasy II, I guess. Okay. I'm actually glad I saw that. Less on skill levels. Weapon skill levels and magic. Okay. Weapon skill levels divided by weapon type. Magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attack of a given type improves the corresponding weapon skill. Okay, yeah, he's probably played Skyrim too. As your skill levels rise, attack and accuracy of those types of weapons will improve. Casting a given spell improves the magic skill. Oh, become more powerful. Okay. Wow. 4 types of armor. Anything special here? Could go 2 shields in each hand. Okay. Some magic, healing and support. Offensive, yep, same from the first game. Characters can learn both black and white magic in any combination. Only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Wow, okay. This is much more user-friendly. Good for the work to come up. Equipment to be asked to learn key items. To learn, equipment to be turned to memory. Use ask to ask people by key terms you've learned. Only certain words can be learned this way. Show someone an item from inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Okay. Oh, I already know that formation. Okay, they're already all set up. Cool. Alright, that was actually educational. And a rebel hideout. Okay. Gordon, the Prince of Kashoon, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Okay, so it is a princess, not queen. Okay, and there's a prince somewhere in town. I want to restore him his faith in himself, then he'll join our party and be amazing. Hey, it's the king! An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. I should speak with her. Nope, can't find bookshelves. Can't search bookshelves yet. Alright. That gets really fun in Shining Force 2 and Phantasy Star 4. The Sega teams had a ton of fun hiding like books and items around the place. It must be Hilda's room. No treasure to steal. Alright, that's how you run. Okay. They are just in the town. Okay. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. I get to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. Puro coffers kept my purse fat with gil lately. Never steal from the rebels. That's really cool. He changed his tone completely when we used the password. It's the town of Altair. Geo forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. Suppose it's only a matter of time, though. That music is nice and soothing. That is perfect, like, small-town JRPG music. It's cool. And the fellow over at Weaponsmith is on fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately. Okay? Hey! Okay, so that's better because of accuracy. Okay, well if anyone can equip everything... Oh, she has a bow, okay. I'll keep her with the bow for now, but I got a broadsword just in case. Cool! What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The Geezer Act is just a cover. My name is Tibble and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay. Again, he completely changed what he was talking about. That is so awesome. Magic. Okay, let's learn Cure. Wow, everyone can learn everything. Okay. And let's learn Fire. Check their status. Intellect 10, Intellect 15, Intellect 10. Okay, if we use the tome on her, she will learn magic. Okay. I'm going to keep both spells of her because she's in the back row of a bow. And save. Okay, oh hey, that world map looks oddly similar to the first game. Now, I don't exactly know where I'm going, but there is a village in between here and Finn that I guess I'm supposed to stop at. It feels just like the first game. That is not a bad thing. Hey! They don't have traditional levels, it's like Saga Frontier. Or any of the Romancing Saga games, I guess. But Saga Frontier is my favorite. So I guess as we use things in combat, we'll just raise the associated skills. So she keeps missing. Disappointing. Cool, just flies. That is a cool arrow sprite. Alright, sword leveled up, shield leveled up, bow leveled up, axe leveled up. Nice. And Marie got a point of strength, okay. Don't see the village. Farther up then. 2 hits of 2 arrows when flying. I like it. It's the little simple things. And so this was originally also a Nintendo game. Way back in the day. I'm not sure the exact year, but if you told me it was like 88 or 89, I believe you. Because we know that the first game was 87. And this one didn't come out to America until almost a decade later. An airship just went by. An airship went on the bottom of the screen. Ah, Gatria. This is what I was looking for. That wasn't too far. That townsperson was just telling us we'd be lucky to make it this far. It was easy. Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. If Imperial troops and monsters roam the streets, the city isn't any better off. Gatria and Altair haven't fallen to the clutches of the Empire yet. But once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. I mean, it's just a walking casket you put a Space Marine in. It's an honor, really. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. Say he's still working there pouring drinks for the Imperials. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's a sanctuary. That's where we can revive people. Okay. Let's see. Anyone else to talk to? Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of talking to people just because I'm not sure what I'm doing in this game, so Okay, let's buy leather caps all around. And 2 sets of gloves. Oh, yeah, that's right, you can dual wield, okay. Oh, you can dual wield an axe and a sword. Might as well. I mean, especially that gives me experience for 2 weapon types at the same time. Okay. So that's Gatria. I don't know where else to go, so I'm just gonna go towards the northwest. See what I can find. They do full damage with their offhand weapons. Yeah, there's no reason not to have them dual wielding. What? What just happened? How did I die already? Okay, so a quick save, so that's good. Let's try this again. I'm still kind of in shock. That was just a regular random encounter, I think. Let's just maybe do a few loops going back and forth and getting some stats leveled up. How was I not supposed to be in that area already? Fearing Guy's swords went up. Let's have her use some fire magic just to get that, get some skill points in it. Because if we don't use something, we're not going to get skill points in it. And those skill points seem to be pretty important. Oh, hey, Maria's magic went up. Okay. It's probably good to have everyone flex their muscles. Ah, we're doing so good. We're dodging everything. Just fire again. Fear and Guy are just one-shotting stuff with their double weapons. This is... so much more involved than the first game. I like that. Strength went up, nice. Yeah, I was not expecting this game to have the Romancing Saga level up style. This is very different for a Final Fantasy game. I mean, future games got even more different with stuff like this. Like, 8 had the whole draw system to get access to magic. 10 had the sphere grid. 12 had the job board and the skill tree. 13 has the different subclasses. 14 is just a straight up MMO. I haven't played 15, can't say anything about it. Getting little skill points and everything. Oh, Furion's poisoned. Okay, I was like, he's not down at half. He's not down at critical health yet. Ah, Bo leveled up. Ah, Furion's strength went up again. Let's go. Removes curses, cures amnesia. Do nothing that cures poison. How am... It didn't persist. Oh, it has a little bars there. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to compared to the first game. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to that village. Because by the time I get up there, we might have to rest. And I might just save and call it a first session as we made through the prologue. We have our first assignment. We've met our first grouping of characters. Learns that combat is much different in this game. Everyone can use everything, and their stats and stuff just change based on how I use them. No class restrictions here. Ooh, sword and axe leveled up. Strength went up by 1. Our starting stats seem to predispose them to certain usage. Maria started out with a higher intellect than the other two. And it wasn't even close, it was an extra 5 points higher. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's Finn. Saw it right there to the upper left when I was going around the village. Let's get a few more in. Let me have her start using fire again. I'll probably appreciate having that at a higher level. And the cure spells, those will be easy to level up. Alright, we're starting to not get as much from beating these guys as we were earlier. That's what I want to see when it comes to, like, leveling and grinding. Would they make it so these lower level things just stop adding? Everyone got some nice hit points from that. Okay. Secure. Alright, she used it 3 times. It's about a quarter of the way full. Cool. There's that airship again. Oh, good, only 12 gil to stay. I know I'm gonna get a 4th party member at some point. There's no way to just leave it at 3. Oh, each of them sells different things. Here's the potions, okay. It's still early in the game, so I'm just gonna go with 10 potions. You have Phoenix down, Ether. This expensive stuff. Alright, I'm gonna save it there. 30 minutes into the second game in Project Final Fantasy. Learned a lot, made some progress. Next episode, we'll go up around the lake there, and we'll see what we can do to access Finn, and see where the plot goes from here. Because I have no idea what's going on. Stay classy, nerds.